Hello, and welcome to my project titled Chalchiatlique, the Goddess of Terrestrial Waters, an analysis of her importance among various Mesoamerican cultures and her impact on the modern art world. There are many Nawa deities, each representing a different aspect of the natural world. There are many feminine figures related to water in different religions around the world. Chalchiatlique, the Nawa goddess of terrestrial waters, is also associated with fertility and is a patroness of childbirth. We will begin by analyzing two pieces of art, both depicting Chalchiatlique in different forms. This is a sculpture depicting Chalchiatlique, carved from andesite stone and weighs in at 16.3 tons. This piece was located near the plaza of the Pyramid of the Moon in the ancient city of Teotihuacan, near the palace of Quetzalpopalot. Here, she is depicted wearing a headdress, ear ornaments, a necklace with strings of beads, a huipil, a skirt, and sandals. The presence and discovery of the monolith at Teotihuacan exemplifies how Chalchiatlique may have been honored long before the Nahuas, as the ancient city of Teotihuacan was built and inhabited by the Teotihuacanos, which were a civilization that predated the Aztec Empire by centuries. Next, we will focus on a figure carved from basalt and colored with pigment. Here, she is also depicted in her distinctive headdress made of thick bands and adorned with tassels. Her domain is that of terrestrial waters such as rivers, streams, storms, and even baptisms. Research shows that the Nahuas revered water, not only as a precious life source, but as something that they are born with and are accompanied by in death. Research also shows that Chalchiatlique did not simply represent water as an element required for survival, but personified water as the receptacle for life itself. The Nahuas perceived rivers, or atoyatl, meaning water that runs, as the fundamental and sacred life source of Chalchiatlique's feminine aspects, and viewed any surrounding mountains as a womb that produced water and aquatic life. As a patroness of childbirth, it is believed that Chalchiatlique aided in birth and water rites. This is known as a type of sacred battle that Nahua women navigated, in contrast to the physical battle of war. An interesting fact about Chalchiatlique is that her name translates to jade her skirt. Although she is referred to as the goddess of water, research shows that she has alternate appellations, all referencing water in different ways. She was known as Matlalcueye by the Tlaxcalteca, an indigenous group who occupy the Nahua state of Tlaxcala. There is evidence of her worship at the archaeological site of Xochitecatl, which is also located in the present-day Mexican state of Tlaxcala, which is a sacred ceremonial site that was used for the sacrifice and burial of women and infants, suggesting a connection to female deities and water rituals. With this knowledge, we can now understand how these artworks influence the modern world of art. The artworks featuring Chalchiatlique are not only significant for their historical and cultural value, but they also serve as an important tool that has educated the contemporary art world. These pieces, often characterized by intricate designs and symbolism, highlight the profound connection that the Nahuas had with their environment and spiritual beliefs. Chalchiatlique, the goddess of rivers and water, represents the life-giving forces of nature, making her a central figure in many artistic expressions of the time. By exploring these artworks, contemporary artists and scholars have gained insight into the aesthetic and philosophical frameworks of Mesoamerican cultures. They challenge the modern perceptions of indigenous art, encouraging a deeper appreciation for its complexity and relevance in today's artistic dialogue. The incorporation of Chalchitlikua's imagery into modern art not only pays homage to ancient traditions, but also inspires new interpretations and discussions about nature and its relevance to femininity and spirituality in contemporary contexts. This provides a crucial lens through which to engage with indigenous narratives, fostering a greater understanding of the cultural heritage in the global art scene.